Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of Clive Sinclair and his revolutionary microcomputers, a true British behemoth in the world of tech. Let's get started.
I'm really excited about this. Sinclair's impact is undeniable, but I'm curious, what were his early influences? Was he always destined for greatness in electronics?
Absolutely. His early life shows a clear pattern: a natural aptitude for mathematics, a fascination with tinkering, and a distinct lack of interest in traditional schooling. Building a radio wristwatch at 10? A rocket from a bicycle pump? That's not your average kid. He was a self-starter, always experimenting, a true innovator.
So, he skipped university. Bold move. How did that early career path shape his later success?
It's crucial to understand that his early career in writing and editing for electronics publications gave him invaluable industry knowledge and connections. His semiconductor survey, for example, made him a prominent figure. But even that wasn't enough. He craved more, the thrill of creation, not just documentation. That's what led him to found Sinclair Radionics.
Right, and that's where the real story begins, with the Sinclair microamplifier. But then came the slimline radio, a brilliant example of his cost-cutting genius, using rejected computer transistors. Ingenious.
Precisely. That slimline radio was a huge success, demonstrating his knack for finding innovative solutions to reduce costs without sacrificing quality. It set the stage for his later triumphs, showing that he could create high-quality products at incredibly low prices. A masterclass in business strategy.
Then came the pocket calculator, the Sinclair Executive. That was a game-changer, wasn't it? Amazingly small.
Absolutely. The Executive was revolutionary. Its tiny size, achieved through clever power management techniques, was a testament to Sinclair's obsession with miniaturization. It was the first true pocket calculator, and it was a massive commercial success. A true technological marvel.
But not everything was smooth sailing. The Black Watch, for instance, was a spectacular failure, wasn't it? What happened there?
Ah, yes, the Black Watch. A cautionary tale. The cost-cutting measures, while successful in the calculator, backfired spectacularly here. The combination of a fragile design, unreliable components, and difficult repairs led to massive returns and significant financial losses. It almost sunk the company, a stark reminder that innovation doesn't always equal success.
It seems like Sinclair learned from his mistakes, though. The subsequent success of the microquartz clock shows that he was able to adapt and improve. Resilience is key.
Exactly. He took the lessons learned from the Black Watch and applied them to the microquartz, turning a failure into a success. That's the mark of a true entrepreneur, the ability to learn from setbacks and move forward. A testament to his determination.
And then came the home computers, starting with the ZX80 and ZX81. These were truly groundbreaking machines, weren't they? Affordable computing for the masses.
Unquestionably. The ZX80 and ZX81 were revolutionary. They brought computing power to the masses at an unprecedented price point. Their simplicity, while limiting, also made them accessible to a wider audience. A democratization of technology.
But the limitations, like the small RAM and the screen blanking, must have been frustrating for users. A trade-off for affordability?
You're right. There were limitations, but the low price and the innovative features, like the single-key basic keywords, made up for it. It was a trade-off, but one that many were willing to make to get their hands on a personal computer. A bold strategy that paid off.
The ZX Spectrum, though, that was a real leap forward. Color graphics, a better keyboard, a true icon.
The ZX Spectrum was a phenomenal success, arguably Sinclair's masterpiece. It addressed many of the shortcomings of its predecessors, while still maintaining an affordable price. The color graphics, in particular, were a huge draw. A cultural phenomenon.
And the impact on the gaming industry in the UK was enormous. Hundreds of games were developed for the Spectrum, creating a whole generation of programmers and gamers. A lasting legacy.
Absolutely. The Spectrum's success fueled a boom in the UK games industry, creating thousands of jobs and leaving an indelible mark on British culture, a true testament to its influence.
But even Sinclair's success wasn't without its later failures, like the QL. What went wrong there?
The QL is a fascinating case study in how even the most innovative companies can stumble. A combination of buggy software, unreliable hardware, and poor marketing contributed to its downfall. It was a more ambitious project, and it simply didn't meet expectations. A cautionary tale of over-ambition.
So ultimately, Sinclair's story is one of incredible innovation, remarkable success, and some significant setbacks. A complex and compelling narrative.
Precisely. A roller coaster ride of triumphs and failures, but one that undeniably shaped the landscape of personal computing. A true legend. And that's all the time we have for today's episode of Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.